non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
There we go. Here we go. We're back. All right. There's always something. I can't get away with this stream without having some kind of bubs. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Show Off. Today we're going to talk about all kinds of things. There's some new toy drops that I want to talk about, and then we're going to go fix and build some things. Yeah, we're going to do all that stuff. Hopefully, you hear something now, sir. What is up? What is up, Windman? All right, let's see who's here. Windman 42. Now it works. Yes. What's up, Chris? Chris doing some amazing stuff with garage shelves, and I think Chris is right. Garage shelves is the perfect platform for display cases, and I'm gonna have him on, and we're gonna have a big discussion about garage shelves and all the benefits that they have. Not just price. There's so many more things you can do with a garage shelf, considering that it can handle so much weight. So yeah. What is going on, 16 Delight? How's it going? And figure it out. What? God, I can't read. You look like you lost some weight. Working out? Yeah, well, more eating better. Yeah, eating better. But trying to do like the 80-20 thing, where like 80% of the time you're eating good foods, and then the other percentage of the times you you eat things that you like. But I think one time I did hit diabetic, and my doctor was like, you need to lose weight quick. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, wow, I didn't realize how much gray hair I had back here. Look at that. That's a lot of gray hair, guys. It's a lot of gray hair. All right, so some things. I know last week I talked about the I talked about this case, which I need to do good, nice things with this. So here the Grail Ion right here. I don't know if you can even see it in the picture. I ran into a snag with the yeah, you can see it right there. I ran into a slight snag with my shorts. I did not like the way my voiceover was on the next video, so I'm like redoing it. Also, I said I would have a tutorial out for this, but there are a lot of things I need to film still. I didn't realize it, but because I want that video to have like everything, like an everything video, like an update to the aluminum display case, where it has much more detail in, the drilling of the frame. I don't know. I'm still working on it, but if I can get my short done today, it will be out tonight, and then the next one is Monday, and that is wrapping the next one is wrapping the shelf in faux leather. Again, you can do that with anything. You don't have to use faux leather. You can use real leather. You can use real fabric. The self-adhesive faux leather, it's not as high end as some of the other stuff I use. When I change the cover of the shelf on the Batmobile display, I will be using like the marine style faux leather, where it's like you use it for boats, but it's black. Kind of has like a pebble look to it, so it'll look cool with the Batmobile. It'll look like it's in a Batcave type thing, and then that whole thing's gonna get the Batcave look thanks to the Broke Collector. We're gonna put some rock in there, rock panel. So yeah, but yeah, I have and I didn't realize how many things I already filmed that just needs to be edited. Like I have I have the, and these are all old. I filmed one for putting on the vinyl tape, like an update to make it easier, and what the real reason why you get bubbles and stuff like that. And we've discussed that before. So that's been filmed. Putting a light channel for the wood hanging display. I forgot about that one. I filmed my, what is it? The collector's, it's not a collection tour because my collection is all in some boxes. So there's that. But yeah, there's a lot of videos that I think I just need to focus. I will get the shorts out for this, and that will get done. But yeah, I need to focus. What's up, David? How's it going? Hello. You're the man. Oh, I'm not the man. Come on. These glasses are getting dirty. So yeah, I am working on a lot of stuff, and I will actually have a bunch of videos ready. It's gonna be great. Anakin's twin. Love your shirt, my man. Thank you. That is, I believe this is Matt Ferguson. This is from Uniqlo, and it's Matt Ferguson's poster, which I love Matt Ferguson. I have 3 of his prints downstairs in my living room in that's why our pop culture living room, like everything in our living room is pop culture, from stuff that my wife likes, my kids like, I like, and Matt Ferguson, he's amazing. But yes, thank you. I love this. Yeah, that's what. But yeah, I love it. So yeah, and a lot of stuff still to make and do, and I think I am gonna cancel. I was gonna keep my Apex Time order just for like research, but I don't think I need it anymore. I love how this came out. The Infinite, the Aeon is like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm still debating. All right. So what else? There was something I wanted to talk. Where's it from again? Uniqlo. Uniqlo. It's a Japanese. It's a Japanese chain. They have them all over here in the U.S. and I don't know if they have them in. I'm sure they have them in other countries. It's an international brand. Uniqlo, Uniqlo, and their stuff is amazing. Like this is, and I believe I got this at Disney Springs. But we have a Uniqlo here. In fact, we have 2 Uniqlos here. But there's one at Disney Springs, and they have a lot of Star Wars and Disney. Like they got a lot of extra compared to their other locations. But I do love their stuff. You are welcome. All right. So what happened this week? Not a lot. What did we get? In the 1/6 world, there was the deck and Thea. in the Lego world, there was the what do you call it? The Goonies One-Eyed Willy pirate ship, which I'm super excited about. And then what else? The Ninja Turtles, Mondo. We're going to talk about Mondo too, because I'm worried about the state of that company, because they're hooked, their parent company is Funko, and Funko was saying that they're not going to survive 2026, which makes me kind of like, I'm not sad about Funko, but I'm sad that Mondo, I'm hoping that they didn't incorporate Mondo to the point where I'm hoping it's just still a subsidiary, but we'll talk about that. Impossible Pie, welcome! Happy Saturday to you too. I want to talk about the JazzInc Batwing. It's up to like 908 people. We'll talk about it. More people need to get in on that so mine can be made. So yeah, and then I'm going to talk about this real quick because I found out I need to put a backing on this, and then the lighting, there's no dimming anywhere. It's so bright. It's awesome. But yeah, just if I just have this, yeah, I'm explaining it now. I shouldn't be explaining it. And then we're going to go through this stuff, and we're going to pick out pieces to make a diorama back panel for this case. So this case is going to get a diorama back panel with lighting. And for those people, these diorama back panels for the aluminum cases, I'm going to try to make them so that they slot into the channels that are already there. So if you want to make a bigger one, if you have a Maji case, you can do that. It's not hard. So yeah, all this stuff, 3D printed, making dioramas for your individual cases, and you can do them for your Maji cases. And we're gonna use a foot sander to take care of that. And I'm debating on using the gloop, because I'd have to open up a window, which we will probably end up doing anyway. Yes, this is one reason why I want to talk about the Batwing. So I'm my man Winman 42 did send me the link to that earlier this morning. So yeah, I think that was a good play. I think it was a late play. I wish that they would have made that play over a month ago. 9 days left. Sending it to tested. People are going to look at the 900 and the need to get the 3000, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it all. But let's get off to the first thing I would love to chit-chat about. Shishat. We're going to Shishat. Why you do this to me? Let's see. I want to talk about... there it is. Available. All right. The first thing we are going to talk about is... And this sucks that I have to I have to use the glasses for the screens, but I can't see everything else is blurry if I don't. The first thing we're going to talk about is this. Why? There we go. This was a surprise to me. Lego making One-Eyed Willy's ship and the caves and getting all the Fratellis, and you get the kids, and it looks like you get One-Eyed Willie back here. I wish I could make this bigger. Will this make it bigger or no? Yeah. There we go. Oh. Like, this is so cool. And let's see, there's the front of the ship. So it's like half cave ship. You get all the kids. Oh my god, I didn't realize that Data had his boxing gloves. No pinchers apparel. Got Chunk, Sloth, Joey Pants's character, Mama Fratelli, the other Fratelli brother, Mouth, Mikey, Data, and you know what? I'm blanking on the older kids. I don't know why. So maybe I'm not a big fan. Maybe I'm not a big fan. Wow, I didn't realize. Look at the water over here at the bottom. This is so freaking cool. Oh, and these move. There's booty traps. Booty traps. That's what I said. That is what I said. Oh, wow. Some booby traps in there. Then the other side has the ship look to it. Oh. Look at that. Hey, you guys! Now, the price, I mean, it's Lego, so it's like priced at $3.29. It's available now. I gotta go to my neighbor, see if I can grab one for half off from his friend. So that would be like $170, $165 plus tax. Yeah, that's not bad. And this is from their ideas. I guess this is their where people. All right. Yeah, this I like the ideas. Is this the one where people vote and if they hit a certain amount? What does that mean? Does that mean that's the? Is this the amount? Is this bar give me the amount? Oh, no. It's all right. God, could you imagine if it's going to sell? They're like, we're only going to make this many. No, Lego, don't retire it so soon. That is awesome. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah, figure it out. Yes. We need the Goonies of 1/6 Stuff of Dreams. Yes, we do. Will it ever happen? I have no idea. Maybe a third party. Maybe a third party can bring it in. That would be amazing. Like all of these characters, all of them would be great. Having the kids and the Fratellis, and that's it. That's all you need. What is up, MB Dyson? How are you today? What do you guys think about this Lego One-Eyed Willie boat from the Goonies? It's like a mix of the boat and the caves with the booby traps. You know, that's what I said. That's what I said. Booby trap. But yeah, what? We can watch somebody play with. Oh, look at that! They can slide down. That's cool. What's this? Is that like the slide in the tunnels? Oh, climbing up. Bran. Oh, Bran. Duh. Fucking. Now I feel dumb. Mouth, Mikey, Data, Steph. All right. Brandon, Andy. I knew it. I knew that. Oh, Kiyu Kwan. Goonies never say die. Oh, you can create your own minifigure that says this. I have a shirt that says that. 1/6 of the light. Looks awesome. Yeah. I think it does. All right. So. All Lego sets are cool, but this one's not for you. Oh, why? I'm curious. I'm curious, MB Dyson. All right, let's go on to our next fun item and release. Not release. It's not a release. It'd be crazy if it got released. You know what? I did know. I mean, we can go quick through. I just realized there were 2 releases this week. I guess we can go through them real quick. One of my favorite comics. We'll go through up next. The Dark Knight Returns Batman. I think it turned out awesome. It looks great. I mean, what can I say? Like, this looks so cool. I do want a blue and gray version, which would also be cool. But I need to figure out a way to grab this one because I have too many on pre-order, and yeah. Let's see. For the Goonies, Winman loves the film. Never had Lego in my life, so it's not my bag, man. LOL. I think Lego, like for me, I'm more into the realism, so I don't have too many Lego. And the reason, but there are certain sets that I think I might have to grab, like this one. I'm not that big into a Goonies fan, and if I got a pirate ship, I'd rather have the pirates. Yeah, the Black Pearl. Impossible Pie says the Black Pirate ship from Lego looks awesome too. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. Who makes this Batman? This Batman is from Hot Toys. It was just released a couple days ago, and let me see if I can. There I am. So this was released a couple days ago, and I think this looks awesome. Just so cool. I just don't know if this is like material or rubber. Like, is it like spandex or rubber? I can't tell. It's probably spandex. I haven't looked at any of the reviews for this, but these blogger photos look amazing. I really think they did a good job on this Batman. Yeah, it looks like fabric, which is great. Hopefully, I'll be able to grab it down the road. With how everything is, you got to make choices. And right now, I'm trying to focus on Star Wars and 80s movies. So, and 89 Batman. Star Wars 80. Well, I guess that 89 Batman is 80s movies. Duh. I'm a dummy. I was thinking DC in my brain. Let's see. What did it come? Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. When man says this Batman looks dope AF. Yes, it does. I'm hoping some are still, like, I won't have to spend too much. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, that's a great picture, too. Great picture. Are we going to get to... I guess we're not going to see what... Well, it doesn't matter. Looks good, but Bale is the one and only Batman. Hush! CBS Sci-Fi. Hush! Bale is not the real Batman. He has this voice, and I don't like it. I like Bale's Batman, but not as much as Keaton's Batman, although he had a voice too. Anyway, Keaton's my Batman, and then Adam West, and then Bale, or Kevin Conroy. I don't know, but it's very close. It's not like they're like so far apart. This like the groupings are very, very close. It could be like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, you know. 1/6 like came out great. Yes. Swear to me. That's what it feels like he's saying. He does sound like he sounds like that. Although Ben Affleck didn't have to do. He used the voice modulator. Wouldn't Batman use a voice modulator? He's got billions of dollars. He used a voice modulator. But that looks awesome. And then the other one that was released was the Mark 42, Mark 83. It's the Mark 83. What is it? M.B. Dyson. Bale's voice in Begins was just right. After that, not so much. Nolan should have reined him in. I agree with you. And maybe that's why, well, that's not why Begins is my favorite out of those three. I loved how Nolan did that origin. Batman Begins is just one of my favorite Batman movies. So yeah, and there hasn't been many. I guess anything after, like Batman Returns, all that shit. I'm not a big fan of the Kilmers and it was just Kilmer and Clooney's. Kilmer and Clooney. But we got this. The Mark. Wait, what did he say? He start using the swear to me voice all the time in the sequels. That was too much. Yeah. I didn't. It just draw. You know what else? Not only did that take away from it when, oh man, Pete Holmes did his parody of it. Every time that Bale does it, it sounds like the Pete Holmes, like Bale's doing Pete Holmes as Batman. So yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed the I enjoyed Pete Holmes' parodies. They were hilarious. So the Mark 42. This is another thing that I wish I could get. Like I wish I could have all the Iron Mans. I wish I could have all Marvel phases 1 through 3. That's what I would love, but you got to make sacrifices. Can't have everything. I wish I could have everything, but don't we all? Yeah, this is the Mark 42. Oh man, golly, Iron Man 3. But it turned out great too. Love the battle damage. Love this extra over here. The head sculpt looks great to me. And I make sure I say that to me because a lot of people, have differences of opinions with these head sculpts. Mark 42 looks good. I'm on the wait list. Nice. It does look really good. They did a great job with this. I know people, oh, it's another Iron Man. Oh, it's Iron Man. Well, get over it. They make money off the Iron Man. That is cool. God, now I do want it. And they'll probably do a Mark 43 2.0 to fit into their Hulkbuster 3.0, 2.0. I don't know what version it will be. But this is great. And after watching Iron Man 3 several times, because I've gone through phases 1 through 3 several times. Sometimes I'll just like do it all in a month and just watch all of phase 1 through 3 because I get into those modes. And yeah, Iron Man 3 has grown on me. It's same as Thor the Dark World. So yeah. But this was nice. Now I know that there are several God, that does look badass. Now, let's see. I just don't like them forcing me to buy Iron Man figures. It's just not right. The best Iron Man is on sale. Iron Man like the Mark V I just got for 30% off. Oh wow. The best Iron Man is the one that's on sale. That's what you were saying. Is the on sale Iron Man. So the Mark V is on sale. I want to get the mech test, Tony. I really want that one. I would love to just get all of the ones from like Iron Man 1. Like if I could start and just grab them all from Iron Man 1. You said the best Iron Man is an on sale Iron Man. Like the Mark V I just got for 30. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a great price. But yeah, I like oh man. Like I really wish I could get like all those my favorites, but you have to rank them. Some things that I do is even though there might be a figure that I'm just like, yes, I won't pre-order it right away. I will wait a week or so. In fact, Han Solo, I just pre-ordered. Because I try to see if the excitement will still be there. I knew Han would still be there. There are ones that like oh my god, I can't think of one right now. There are some that I like the artisan Iron Spider. I pre-ordered. I mean, I guess you had to make a decision. You didn't have a choice. If you wanted to get in on it or not, but I guess I could have went on the wait list because usually the wait lists convert on those artisans if you get on the wait list like right away. I'm like having second thoughts on that one. I'm having second thoughts on my artisan Moon Knight. So many second thoughts, so many NRDs lost. But I'm keeping it until just in case it's delayed and then I don't have to pay the NRD. Let's see. Windman 42, I got the Hano. That's the only Iron Man I wanted. Love it. And for those that want to see it, it's right there. That's awesome. MB Tyson's like, no, you must buy more. Windman 42. You must buy more. Problem is, I need to eat. Isn't that the problem with everything? That we need to eat. So, stupid food, survival, dumb. All right. Now that we've talked about that, then we can go and talk about, I'm just going to pick this one because this one is the one I want if I'm going to get it. And then they can make a second figure with legs. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this one. Deck and Thea. Deck the halls with Bud and Thea. Do 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 do. Yes. Christmas came early for us Predator Badlands lovers. Now, is there anybody out there that has not seen Predator Badlands? I will not talk about it in detail if nobody has. Let me know. And I will just give you my thoughts after this. But boy, oh boy, does this look great. All right, 1/6 of the light, did not see it. All right, so Living in a van with your big collection and eating only ramen is not ideal. LOL. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. So CBS Sci-Fi has not seen it also. Okay. So Deck and Thea. This looks exactly like it came from the movie. Like, it looks exactly like the movie to me. It even looks like he's wearing like fake feet. And that's great. They got that down too. Windman 42 film was dope AF, and I want this combo. Same. But it's okay to chat away. I'm gonna chat about it. I won't go detailed. Because I'll just give you my thoughts. But what they did with this is just incredible. This makes me go back and redo Eve Macaro. Okay? How can you make this? Let's get into a perfect there. How can you make this and you bungle Eve Macaro? Seriously. No spoilers, MB Dyson. No spoilers. Look at this likeness. That is Elle Fanning. That is Elle Fanning. The hair looks great. The face looks great. Go back. Hot Toys. I'll give you like 2 months. Go back, rework it. Go back 2 months. Take 2 months. You shouldn't need 2 months. Just a little refining. A little here, a little there, a little here. Come back with something that's as spectacular as the Elle Fanning for Predator Badlands. Seriously. We do not talk about Eve. No, no, no. Come on, Charlie. Come on. They're gonna make her look good. They are going to make Eve look good. That's why I pre-ordered it, so I can make sure that I have it. You can still get it, though. It's still available. Still available. And if it looks shitty, boom. Bye-bye, Eve Macaro. Or I try to hunt down a head. I talk to maybe a bunch of us get together with Bob Dylan, and we do, you know. So it looks pretty damn good. Yes, it does, David. Like, jeez, so good. Eve, who dat? I hope you're joking. That's just if you're being serious. It's the ballerina, the John Wick universe. Look at that. Ugh. Come on. Seriously. Look, they got the whatever her underneath her synthetic skin is stuff. Looks great. And Deck looks fantastic. God, it's interesting to see all the yeah, exactly. Looks good. I know in the Predator world, there are a lot of people that are upset about this version of a Predator, but come on. There's not just one way even human beings are. So why would Predators have the same damn, look, there are subspecies in the animal kingdom. He looks great. I'm glad we got the helmet. I wish we got well, let me see. Maybe I didn't see the other helmet, but maybe it'll be in there. But I love how like they mimic the laser look here. That's awesome. It's a shame this blade doesn't light up instead of, you know, making it seem... Hold on, let me get rid of me so you can see the blade. This blade doesn't light up. That would be great if they did something like that. Ooh, I just noticed that they have the Wayland Yutani eyes. I did not notice that earlier, last time. Wow. Now, I know a lot of people want to have like a full-bodied Eve. I mean, Eve. I got Eve Macaro on the brain, guys. I got Eve Macaro on the brain. Man, look at this. I'm at a point where I'm kicking myself for not getting the feral predator. And I'm sure it's going to cost me an arm and a leg if I ever want to get one down the line. You know what? Let me check to see if I'm on the... Let's see. Am I on the list? Hold on. All right. No. Let's see. Am I on the list? Let's go to Hot Toys real quick, or Sideshow. Gotta see if I'm on the list for the feral predator, because I really do want it. Like, this is where initially I was like, not sure. But now I am like, oh, I need it. Yeah, I'm on the wait list. Okay. I'll be lucky if I get one of these. We'll see. We'll see. And then I think the eyes, just, it looks so good. All right, here's what we get. We get a lot of things. The helmet, the cool ass hair. Oh, wow. So Thea is magnetically attachable. Holy crap, that's awesome. That's how you do it. Seamless joint design, which is great. But that is great that she's magnetically attachable. I wonder how light that is, or they're putting like extra strong magnets in there. Charlie the Unicorn says easier to find a guy to wear the Predator suit. True. Although, if you saw the behind the scenes stuff, the face isn't there. The face is all CGI. So it's like he wears the whole suit and then the face is cut out, which I thought was cool. Let's see. Hot Toys needs to quit playing and start dropping some synths and hybrids to fill out the universe. Oh, yeah. Oh, if we could get some... who is it from the first Alien? Even Lance Henriksen's synth from Aliens would be cool. Oh, there we go. Alien, Alien Earth, Prometheus, Badlands, so many. True. I would definitely get Alien, Alien Earth, Aliens. Prometheus I have not seen, and I will be seeing that soon. So, I gotta get the Jungle Hunter before I go deeper with Preds. Yes. You know what? You're correct. I have to get that. That is the first. That has to be, yes. I'm looking at a chat and I said yes. Like, I just orgasmed over the chat. Yeah, that Jungle Hunter, definitely. And I really, really hope we get a Dutch. Like, I really hope they make that. That's another set of figures. I need to get the Terminator figures. I can't believe I didn't. I had to make cuts. It hurts. It hurts so bad that I had to make cuts. Does the Predator finally win for once in the movie? That would ruin the movie. And I will talk about the movie in a minute, because I will say it did move me. She has a magnet on her front as well, so you can do the trailer pose. Awesome. I did not see that either. And yes, this is what I was screaming about. Bishop. Yes. But yeah, this is I like. But I'm definitely gonna. I mean, it's not. It's this is not slate. This is slated for October 2026 to March 2027, I believe. So plenty of time. Maybe the world will burn down by then. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I need the Jungle Hunter, and this movie was I really enjoyed the Predator Badlands movie. It was so good, at least to me. Let me see if this. There we go. That looks good, and you can see me talk about. I went in. There was a lot, lots of hype. Went in, open-minded. Like the original Predator is such a unique movie because it starts out as a 1980s action flick. You get the troops come together, you get the team, and then it turns into an 80s slasher flick where they're getting hunted down almost like one by one. And it just ends like a horror movie. Kind of like nobody is really, you win, but you really feel like you didn't win. Arnold was like, what the fuck? I lost everybody. Only had Melina. Melina! Get to the chopper, Melina! I will like the synth in Prometheus. That's Michael Fassbender's character, correct? Yeah. I probably will. Let's see, MB Dyson, I sold my NECA and currently have none. At least we have plenty of time for the Jungle Hunter. Although, I believe, did somebody say, like, did Lael mention that it's possibly coming out? I think maybe. David 8, stylized as David and commonly known simply as David, is a fictional character featured in Alien franchise portrayed by Michael Fassbender. Yeah. All right. But this movie was like, it was sad. It was happy. It was like uplifting, and it, like, I love the message. And I mean, if you haven't seen it, I would recommend it, even if you're not a Predator fan. I would totally recommend it. It was such a surprise. Yeah. It made me emotional. I can't believe it made me emotional. Like, I was like, damn you, Predator movie. How dare you? How dare you get a little tear for the characters? Why? Why? It's good. Let's see. Charlie says he has Jungle Hunter on PO right now. Yeah. That and Big Chap. Those are the two I'm not going to do what I did with the Terminator figures and screw up and not have the ability to grab any of them. The original is such a singular piece of cinema. It's fantastic, and it's 80s, and I loved it. I think I rewatched it, the original, like 2 months ago. Yeah, I did a whole like 80s. I did Predator. I went through all of Arnold's stuff. Like, sometimes I'll do that. I did all of Arnold's stuff, and then I was looking for more like 80s and 90s action movies. I did Terminator, Predator, Alien series. I got up to Alien 3, and I watched Alien 3 in the movie theater when it came out back in the day, and I cannot get through it this time around. I could not get through it this time around. But anyway, that is that. So
Honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
all right, I'm gonna live build. But 160 Light said did a Keanu movie marathon. That was fun. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do a Keanu one. You know what? I kind of did one, but I only did the Matrix series and oh no, I did watch Point Break and Speed. I think those are like the Keanu movies I ended up watching. What's going on, Preston? Welcome. We are going to jump into a live build, I guess, and we're gonna have some fun. Have I watched Pluribus? No, but it is on my list because oh my god, Breaking Bad, right? Creator Vince Gilligan. He created it. Rhea Seehorn is in it. I will probably start it this week. Yeah, I'll probably start it if not tomorrow, Monday. I know there's only like one episode, I think. I can't wait. I hope it's good. Bill and Ted. Yeah, I gotta watch Bill and Ted. I even liked the second one. I mean the third one. Sorry, the second. I did like the second one. Some people didn't like the second one, The Bogus Journey, but I even liked the third one, which I thought came out pretty decent. Ooh, it's fantastic. Awesome. He's such a good writer. Like some of the best X-File episodes he wrote. And obviously Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, El Camino. Awesome, good stuff. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do something real quick. I want to make a back panel for this. Because I'm thinking about just hanging this one on the wall, and then all the other ones I make will go on the back there. But what I realized last week, like I had this and I'm like, oh no, it's dark. It's there's some dark spots in it, so maybe I have to do a better job of diffusing the light through it. But no, you just need to add a back panel. So I'm gonna cut out a back panel real quick. And we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Just gonna mark this. You guys might want to see this, right? So yeah, we're gonna just cut this out. If it's a little bigger, it's fine. I'll try to make it a little smaller. And the cool thing is we're just gonna razor knife it. What'd you say? It's a great show to talk about lots of cool stuff. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have to maybe start it tonight. So let's see. You know what? I'm not freehanding this. I mean, nobody's gonna see it, but I don't want to freehand it. So I'm just gonna. This is just PVC sheet. I'm not gonna do it today, but I think I want to attach it with magnets. So I'm gonna like try to melt the back and make some divots into the back of the hold on. Sorry, you guys can't even see that. What am I doing here? There you go. All right. So, and then we'll do this one. Oh, shit. It's not perfectly straight, is it? This is going to be interesting. All right, let's do the rest like this. Yeah, so, oh, you know what I forgot to ask you guys? What is your show off of the week? What did you get this week? Did you get something cool? Did you make, you know what? Did you pre-order something this week? I'm going to show you something I got this week. Let's see. Now, I'm not trying to be too perfect with this because I'm just going to plop it on the back here. Yeah. And then we're going to need to cut out a piece real quick, like a spot for the wire. So so what did you guys, anybody get anything cool this week? Your show off of the week? You know, what's your show off of the week? I got something from the Pop Mart store, and no, it wasn't a Labubu. It was not a Labubu, but it was something that my wife ended up grabbing. Oh man. So this is a little bit too wide. Okay. I'll have to fix that. What material are you cutting? This is a PVC sheet. So it's plastic. But now I'm just like, shit. I should have just measured it. So, wow, this is exactly 16.5 millimeters. Damn. All right, so 16.5 millimeters. Just slightly too big. Just a smidge. All right, let's. So on this side, this is the nice side. It doesn't look nice, but there's a clear coating on it. I'm just gonna pull the clear coating and it'll all look pretty. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wow. Ah, shit. Actually, once you make like a groove into this PVC, it will continuously follow that line the deeper you go, and it really does not stray, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, a lot of people, there's, you know, I believe I like to use these for all my my display cases that are aluminum style display cases. I believe Case uses MDF panels, which you can also use if you want. I like this because it's easier to work with. So easy to work with compared to a lot of stuff out there. And you can cut it yourself. Let's see. All right. Oh. Real quick, let me show you what I got. I got this. This is from the Pop Mart store. It's called a Molly, I think. And it's the Optimus Prime version, Space Molly. So it's like this little doll person. It's like a designer toy. But my wife was like, this is a blind box, and I wanted an Optimus Prime one. And they have different sizes, and this is the smallest one you can get. My wife was like, I'm gonna grab one. I go, nah, you don't have to grab one because we don't know if we're gonna get, Optimus Prime. She's like, we're getting Optimus Prime. I go, okay, whatever. And then what she do? She pulls fucking Optimus Prime, which is amazing. So yeah, I think this looks really cool. It's a cool designer. There's a bunch of different versions, but to me, this one. The Joker one is cool too. The Why So Serious? It's the Heath Ledger Joker. They do a version of it, and it has like the space shield has the Joker mouth. It's really cool. I'll have to pull it up. Yes, Space Molly, not ecstasy, my friend. Let's see. Preston got the Artisan Black Widow. I saw that. Congratulations, amazing. Like, yeah, that's one of the best figures that Hot Toys has made for sure. Let's see, did I fix the issue? Yes, I did fix the issue. All right, now I need to push this down and mark where I'm going to have this here. All right, so let's make our little, we're going to do a little wider than the mark that I made. And we're going to just do a little itty bitty. And then we'll do the same. Just go a little bit beyond that. All right. And then this, I probably should have went a little higher, but whatever. Yeah, I should have went higher. It's not perfect square, but whatever. Voila. And now we have a spot for our hole. Let's see. All right. I do need to trim that down a little bit. Or do I need to trim it down? Maybe I don't need to trim it down. Maybe I just need to move it over. See, I don't want it to be visible. Like, something I noticed yesterday is that I know there's some people out there that have made these, but you can, if you don't have your acrylic covering the whole hole, you'll be able to see through the back. I don't like that. That drives me nuts. Figured out, got Grievous, Artisan Black Widow, and Shady Acres Ace Ventura arrived yesterday. Wow. Awesome. That's amazing. And yes, it is cool. Thank you. Good enough for government work. All right. It's true. All right. Is it though? No. I take it. No. No. It's not good enough for government work. You gotta be good. Let's see. I'm trying to get this to be really good. I'm a perfectionist, sir. I mean, I do work for a company that has a government contract, so we try to do our best. Sir. Oh, yeah. 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 There it is. There it is. There we go. There we, oh yeah. All right. I like that better. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. No. I guess I'm going to have the dirty part in the back because I cut. Yeah. We'll clean this off, but we want the white. All right. There it is. Now I got a back for this. I can hang it up anywhere I want. I can put this anywhere I want. I think this came out really well. I think it's okay if it's not, this isn't perfect because like the Death Star walls aren't going to be perfect. But yeah. Good enough for me, it's good enough. For me, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. We entertain, or we try to entertain on this channel. Oh, yeah. All right. So, did you hear Bill Murray and his band is playing? I did. But let me so, oh man, I think it was like 4 years ago. My wife and I went to our first concert at Parks Casino. All right, hold on. And hold on, I'm trying to sharpen my pencil. And let me tell you something. Parks Casino is not a place to go see a show. And I'm guessing no casino is a place to go see a show. Because, all right, so we went to go see the Flaming Lips. Fucking love the Flaming Lips. They have confetti, blow up things. Wayne Coyne gets in a ball and crowd surfs. Well, this place has seats everywhere. So we're like, oh, okay. They're not gonna, no crowd surfing, whatever. You walk through the casino, and it's weird, first of all, because the place is through the casino. And then, thank God we just came early, because sometimes we'll see if there's an opening act, and we couldn't tell if there was an opening act. Sometimes we won't necessarily rush. Like if it's like right after work, we're not going to rush to get to a place if the main band's not going to be on at that time. Anyway, Wayne Coyne comes out at 7:30 and is like, we're not allowed to have an opener here, and we have to be done by 9 or 9:30 or whatever. Anyway, he's like, we're going to start the show. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to go away. And then we're all going to come back out. And we're going to start the show. This is weird. We're like, oh shit, it is weird. And like ever since that, my wife and I have like decided that there are places we won't, like a venue, even our favoriteest bands. Like I won't go to Parks Casino. We won't go to the Keswick because that's not Philadelphia. The Keswick it's like it would take 40 minutes to get there. That's just not fun. So we've skipped several shows at the Keswick. Won't go to the one near me, the casino near me. No. My wife doesn't like the Met, but I'll go. I'll see people at the Met. But yeah, no, I saw that. I think that's great. But yeah, that's not. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make a back panel diorama. And for this, and let me put this up here. Be very careful with that. I don't want to ruin it. So, let's see, where is... All right, so the first things first. We won't be using this floor because I 3D printed oh, there goes that. Anyway, I 3D printed a floor for this. Did I... And I need to glue it together, but so we're gonna go for a traditional Death Star look, and the traditional hallway. So like the hallway, there's the cargo room and what have you. The floors are different in different parts of the Death Star. This is just going to be the high glossy. I'm going to use a gloss paint, spray paint. It's going to be a nice, just a regular flat floor. Nothing, nothing crazy. I could print out like the cargo floor. You've seen that. Some diorama places have used that in their thing, but I'm using this 3D printed floor, which fits perfectly in the Grail Mercury case. And I'm gonna glue these together, and we're gonna sand this down and make it all smooth and beautiful. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna figure out what we want the background to be, and you guys can help. But I'm thinking about doing. So here are the frames. So we got the wide frames, and then I got these little frames. So I'm doing a middle piece, and then a couple of pieces on the side. You can tell where I ran out of stuff. So these were measured perfect. I mean, they need to be sanded. That's why there's, an issue here. Why is there an issue? Why is there an issue? It's because it needs to be sanded. There's a little lip. So anyway, this, I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about doing, and then we're going to add lights and stuff. It's going to be great. Real quick. There we go. And then I'm thinking about doing this. And then, let's see. I can't tell if this is the top or the bottom. All right, so this is the bottom. So I'm gonna put this in here. Anyway, all right, and then What's the third piece gonna be? I think that's a top. Did I? Yeah, I printed two different. Yeah. So these didn't. Oh, shit. That doesn't go with that one. Oh my god, I should have checked this. Let's see. Oh, here it is. And then this goes with this. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing a Death Star wall like this. And then there's holes here. Let me show you. It's easier for me to show it underneath this. So we're gonna put, and then there's the top halves. I think it'd be cool to have the typical Death Star panel in the middle, and then the computer panels on the side. I think that's what we're doing. Yes, in Glenside. Yeah, that's where the Keswick is. Boo, Keswick! Let's get all of our pieces together. Da da da. La da da dee, la da dee da. Let's see, we got 2 and 2, and I just need one more. One more. Nope. We got this panel. Ah, there it is. One more of these. All right. Lots of 3D printed parts. I wanted to get this. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. So, you know, to show you that you can also do something like this for your Maji case instead of having a backlit photo, which I am also doing, which is, I have not seen any progress on that. Let me see where they're at with my fucking backlit photo, or backlit acrylic, so I can see what's going on. What's going on? Where is my backlit acrylic? You said it would be here by now. They did. They said it would be here by now. Let's see. PayPal. All right, Pictorum. It says processing and ready for print. Let me log it. Your orders, like, did I not log into it? No. Let me create an account. Why are you doing this to me? Let's see. User account activated. Are you kidding me? Anyway, it's telling me, oh, what is this? Oh, why is it disappearing? Anyway, they're saying that it like, it says processing. That's all it says. Ready to print. Like, I don't know why it's fucking taking so long. Anyway, I'm doing that, and I wanted to, you know, have you guys know that there's more to making your display cases pretty than having a backlit photograph, which I can't imagine how much that's going to cost. Like if a Modu case right now is like $300, how much more is the JazzInc one? And they keep on dodging the price questions when it comes to their new display cases, which is kind of weird. Like, unless they didn't finalize the price. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let me get my mask. We're gonna do a little sanding so that our pieces can fit better, so I don't have that issue. I want to thank the 10 of you that are still here. I'd still be doing this regardless, so I don't make some content. All right, let's see. And we're gonna use a foot sander. You can grab one of those on Amazon. It's just gonna be like a light, quick sand. It's we're gonna get rid of. I'm gonna show you. Costa is secretly Ron Jeremy. You son of a bitch. I look way better than Ron Jeremy ever did. I look better than his corpse too. Welcome by, Lael. Welcome by. Let's see. I'm gonna show you. Not that. All right. So if you see right here, there's little, like, you see the little lip. So need to smooth that down, round it, and take some of this out so that everything can fit. So, like, let's see. PLA is not the best at sanding. I will say that. Hmm. Well, I don't know if that's good or not. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Now, this little sander is only 16 bucks on Amazon, so it's meant for your feet. Sorry, Leo. And this is for like light sanding, like you don't have do your initial sanding of your piece. All right. Next, what I want to do is sand the sides here. I know this is so exciting. Let's test this out real quick. So, let me see. So you see there's like a gap up here. Oh, there's a gap up here. I need to get it so that it lays flush. And I'm wondering if I'm going to have to, I think I might have to sand inside there in the corner if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. Oh, I have something that might be able to help with that. This is the other sanding tool that I got. Let's see. That might work. So this thing comes with all these little bits of sandpaper. I just got to figure out which one, what's what. Did I get rid of the piece of paper? Oh, there's oh no, that's round. So I'm gonna go with this one. And just take the piece, slide it onto here, and then like all right, let's see. I don't know which ones go with which. Maybe, let me see. Now I gotta go hunt down what the frick am I doing here? The weird thing is that each one of these corresponds to, let's see. It's pretty close. I'm using 80 grit. I'm sorry, I'm using 180 grit. Getting there. I don't know if I need to do... Try this again. We are getting closer and closer. Oh, shit. Almost there. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna... Almost there. I wonder if I did this. Cool. Now let me see where I'm at here. So, if you notice, we are closer to having this part even. I should probably put these not in the dust zone. Not in the dust zone. You know what? I think I'm going to just do one on camera, and then we will call it a day. Let's see. Yeah. It's flush. So when I put them together, it's going to look amazing. Well, when I process that one. Actually, it's this one, right? No. Oh, shit. Where'd this come from? It's just another one of these. All right. Let's do this one from beginning to end. All right. Now this one has a peg. You can see there's a peg on that little at the end. Mm. Oh yeah. Now, when I'm done this, I might move up to my orbital sander. All right, let's see. Close. Not quite there. Closer. It's getting closer. All right, let's... Oh, shit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Oh, shit. I must have worked on this one already. Yeah, look. That one's already perfect. And then... I feel like I need to take... Oh, shit. Why is that? Oh, man. That's not good. Sounds like Darth Vader is building a Project LOL mask. The mask. Thank you, Windman. You are. I am your father. There's too much of a gap. Too much of a gap! Alright, maybe there's not that much of a gap anymore. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. That's lined up. That's lined up. So they go in, and they go in. Okay. See, I need more, I need the surface area over here to touch so that my pieces probably gonna end up soldering them together is what's gonna happen. Yeah. Alright, let's do the first part. And I think I'm just gonna use regular super glue. I mean, there is gloop, but shit. Can you, yeah, glued. So this one I'm super gluing, and then I might, you know what, maybe I will use, this is gloop. This is supposed to be like 4 PLA. It's like crazy strong. Oh, for best results, use within 90 days of opening. Oh, great. Oh, it's gluten-free. This is a gloop. Alright, this is not working. This brush sucks. Also, I'm getting it everywhere. And I don't even know if I'm breathing it in. I feel like the gloop is a mistake. Ah, I got gloop on me. Warning. My line card. This is a blood disgusting. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna have to end the stream there, because I don't know if I... Oh. I'm gonna end up killing myself. Alright, so... I glued these together. I think this is glued. Yeah, the gloop got it. Next time I'm gonna use the gloop outside. Yeah. And, hope for the best. Alright. I'm finished. You guys were amazing. Thank you for sitting through all this shit. I am making a lot of videos. If you want to help out the channel, join, become a member. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. That live build wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be for you guys. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace.